Sorry, trying to fix the sound a bit. Anyway, yeah, it's a third grade kit. Sorry, real grade kit that came out, and yeah, I think the first two was like the RX, the classic Gundam RX 78-2, and the second one was Char's MS-06. 06S, I think. Yeah, probably. Anyway, I built those two before, but yeah. So and so real grade kits are kind of like they're a step above like regular master grade kit, at least the early ones are, and kind of like between perfect grade and master grade. And yeah, they are very, very detailed. You definitely do not need to paint them. They are a bit finicky to build, and yeah, they come with like lots of markings and stuff. They basically, what you see on the box is very similar to what you will get as final build. I don't know if you have like that level of detail, like the small engraving on the face, but we'll see. So yeah, this is going to be a very complex build. Like they usually have like lots and lots of runners and lots of parts. It's going to be a very long process. But yeah, if I'll try to like do as much as I can, probably gonna like limit the runtime to like an hour or so. And yeah, we'll see how far we can go. So yeah, if I don't finish, well, I'll probably like build a few things, but probably won't finish the whole thing. What I'll do is like I'll stop, maybe take a break and start and finish it later today, or if not, maybe tomorrow. So that's how I'm gonna do like real grade kits and maybe perfect grade or master grade kits if they are too complex to finish in one sitting. Yeah, so I mean on the box, so let's take a look at the box. So the box is like came like this. It was sealed in plastic, so it's still in it's like original wrapper, hasn't been opened. So yeah, I mean it's distributed by Bluefin in the US. I think I bought this one on Amazon, not on HLJ, but that might explain the plastic wrapping. Although I do get like plastic wrap stuff from HLJ sometimes. And yeah, so this is from Gundam Seed, I think. Yeah, Gundam Seed. I think this is the protagonist Gundam, like the main Gundam. So you can see like the like this was like revolutionary back then. Well, I guess you have like master grade and perfect grade kits did this. Like you have a inner skeleton, an inner frame, and you add on like the parts on top of it. So you'd have like the articulation of the whole thing is connected. Unlike high grade, where usually you'll have hollow limbs and like body and stuff, and just like points articulation as polycaps and whatnot. Yeah, so there are lots and lots of runners in there. And you get a sheet of like stickers, not decals. You can buy the decals separately, which is probably something you probably should do that instead of depending on the stickers. All the stickers can be fine, but they are tiny and could easily fall off. You just have to be very, very careful with it. But yeah, so not much on the box. It says real grade is a brand, new branch will indicate aim to be the real thing, fine detail. Reduce is 1/144th, well, 1 by 144 scale. And yeah, so that was like very exciting. I think the kit came out in 2011, which is like 10 years ago at this point, over 10 years, like 13 years ago. So this has been around for a while, like, yeah, like the real grade line has been around for quite some time, and I think they're like at like number 30 or something. They've been I don't know, like there are some of the recent one I want to get, but I haven't. Like the Psycho Gundam, I think is one of them they added. Or was it? No, that wasn't the Psycho Gundam. It was the one without the legs, whose name I forget. It was a Xeon thing, limited. What should I call it? But yeah, this is the L strike. L with L, not Aile. L. This is French. I mean, that's how I'm reading it. It's wing, like aileron, which is a thing at the end of a rocket, I guess. So these are the wings. So it's a wing strike Gundam, basically. Except it's not Gundam wing. This is Gundam seed. I trying to remember what was there anything special about Gundam seed? I can't remember. There were like I forget. But basically, like I don't think it was like it's not Universal Century, so it's like something else. Yeah, but I mean, there's not a lot on the box. Like it's they only have like English like at the front for some reason, and there's no. I mean, yeah, same description. There's no like modern day. This was 2011, so before Bandai started adding the extra flavor text. I don't know if like the music's too loud, but the music doesn't match what's happening on the screen. I've been trying to like add some background music, but I don't know if somebody complains about it. Like yeah, the music. Anybody complains about it? Yeah, that's a bit weird. Maybe I should like turn it down. Yeah. Anyway. Very bright lights. It's probably glaring at everything. Anyway, so yeah, there's no additional description that I can read. The instructions are probably going to be in Japanese completely, which may or may not cause issues. I don't think so. I mean, I did manage to build the first two without... It took a little while, but I did manage to build them, so that's that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up with that. Oh, did I get the thumbnail? I think I did. And... there you go, close enough. Alright, so now let's open this up and do the unboxing here. So, sealed in plastic to preserve its freshness. There we go. Opening it for the first time in 10 years. It's a 10-year-old box. I think like I bought this. I've been buying the real grade stuff as they come out. So I think I bought like the first two. I don't think I bought like exactly like the first edition of, but like I don't think this one was the first edition, but like basically like around the time it came out, I've been following this line because like it was like something new and novel. That scale and that level of detail was like something you didn't have, and also the quality, like the presentation, the packaging, it was like something else. Okay, so unboxing, and yeah, already you see like there's like stuff you don't usually see on like on the boxes of the stuff. It says Gunpla for one thing. Even like I think a few might be on perfect grade stuff, but maybe master grade a few of them, but like not all of them. Like this is like designed to be like high quality. The box is black all throughout. It's different. Alright, so to start out, get the instructions, which is an actual booklet and not just a single sheet, because obviously this one's like quite a lot of stuff you need to do, and at the back you have like instructions, I mean the sticker placement, and actually where are the stickers? Ah, they are in the first runner. I feel like some of the things might have... Nope, maybe not. There's like lots of runners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 runners. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go through them quickly. So like these are the colors. I think the more interesting thing, well, about, I think this is not the runner I'm looking for, but one of the have this runner, which is basically the inner frame comes like, it's basically pre-built. Actually, I need to turn off that dumb music. I don't know. If anybody complains about music in the chat, if it's awful, let me know. Or leave a comment after the video, and probably leave that in the description. Like, complain about the music if you want. Anyway, yeah, this is the interesting thing about the MS Advanced, the Advanced MS Joint. This is a MS Joint 3. I think there might be more. Nope, maybe not. Not joints. Well, there might be like bits and pieces. Basically, this is like all printed in place. Well, I said printed. It's kind of like how you have in these days, like, well, 3D printed stuff. You have in place joints that are printed. Like the whole thing is like in one single pass is all printed. You have like articulation, joints, hinges, and whatnot. This is kind of the same thing. It's like in one pass you have everything printed. Not printed, I say printed all the time. It's injected, I guess, as a single block, and all the like articulations and stuff are all on the thing. You don't have to like press fit anything together. This is like the nicest thing about this. Actually, okay, this was the thing that was really awesome about Real Grade, and it's no longer the case, sadly. So Real Grade comes with like articulated fingers. A set articulated finger. I think you do also have like static fingers somewhere. Maybe. I think you do. I'm pretty sure like the first one came with some static fingers. There must be somewhere. No? No fingers? I mean, it wouldn't like cost them too much to add a few sets of fingers, including the articulated one. That's the one thing I don't like about the newer, like, direction Gundam kits are going these days, is that you no longer have these articulated fingers, even for perfect grade stuff. I think one of the more recent, like, they redid like the perfect grade RX-78-2, and I forget what they call it, but basically that one didn't have any articulated fingers, which kind of that's no longer, like, everything else like very detailed, lots of like moving parts, very faithful to like what the actual thing would be, but no articulated fingers, which kind of like that wasn't, yeah, it was a cop-out essentially. I mean, maybe there was some technical limitations, but they could have like, I don't know, I feel like it's something they could have like worked on, because that basically like robbed the whole thing. It's like everything's awesome except like the one main thing. Oh, there you go. Closed fist fingers. There's no gun finger. But I don't know if there is a gun in this thing. It probably is. Oh, there is a gun. There's no gun finger. Maybe you're supposed to use this, but like it wouldn't have cost them much more to add like a few extra static hands, and like this one is good for like, say you need to point at something, or you need to like do some more complex hand sign. I mean, it's not all the fingers, like thumb, index, and then the rest of the three fingers are just joined together as one thing, like a mitten. But yeah, it was still very, very impressive. You get that kind of detail in like some master grade kit, like 2.0 or something, to 3.0 master grade kits, and previously the perfect grades had that, and I guess some HD kits with like giant hands, like Psycho Gundam, or the giant one, NZ999 Neo Zeon, a giant thing, powered by full frontal. Anyway, So the rest is just like lots and lots of small parts. Everything just like joins together. It's like there's like subtle changes in color, so you don't need to paint anything. Oh, hello. Sorry, didn't see your chat thing here. Busy talking on myself. Yeah, so we're building a real grade. It says in the title of the stream, if you get a look at it. So yeah, real grade L Strike Gundam from Gundam Seed. I've been talking about the runners here. So yeah, everything is like small details, like small variations, like in color, so you don't ever have to paint anything. I mean, you shouldn't have to. It might actually ruin things, ruin the details, if you were to paint stuff. I mean, that's the case with the Char's MS0, like Zaku 2, the MS06S. Like it's very, very like finely detailed, so you definitely shouldn't paint it. But yeah, so let's take a look at the instructions real quick. So yeah, this is before Bandai started. I need to get rid of that music. Yeah, I don't know if it's better with or without music. I don't know. Let me know in the chat what you think, if anybody's watching. Oh, I need to like curate like a certain list of like music. It's all like the free music that comes on Google. Like Google provides you like free music you can use without royalty in your videos, and yeah, just been using some of them. For some reason, I can only use like the jazz one because all the other ones are too loud or too busy. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so we have the MS frame, well, advanced frame thing, whatever. Advanced MS frame free, I guess. That's the thing that builds. This is basically this little runner here builds the whole inner frame, and yeah, and everything else just like is tacked on to that that inner skeleton. And yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, 8 runners counted. And yeah, the instructions have no English. So yeah, this is before Bandai started adding the English and Japanese to their instructions. So this was 2011. I don't know if like when like the newer reissues have like corrected manuals, instructions. But these ones with older instructions were plain mostly Japanese. This is distributed by Bluefin, by the way, so it's like the American distributor, I believe. I mean, what the company that distributes Gunpla kits in the U.S. and yeah, still they didn't like bother adding instructions in English. But yeah, so it's gonna be. It really seems a bit short. Maybe well, we'll see. I'm gonna try to like build as much as I can. I'll try to build like at least like a leg or two, maybe an arm. And if the stream like seems to go like too long, maybe if it's like more than 2.5 hours or even 2 hours, maybe I'll like split it into second part and do it later today or maybe tomorrow. So yeah, these are the things, and alright, I think I should just start with the ASMR section of the unboxing where I just like crinkle some plastic for you. And I'm just gonna, this is the, well, does that make sense? There's G and D1 together, and they are made of ABS and it's one single block of Should be polystyrene, I think. I think like at least Bandai has been trying to be more environmental conscious, and trying to like, what am I even looking for? Usually there's like on the, oh yeah, it's polystyrene PS. It says on the back usually of the runner behind one of the number labels. Yeah, so let's try to open everything. As usual, some of them have a tab to it, some of them don't. I don't know. Oh, this is the MS, the advanced thing. So I'm going to put this here for now. You don't. I guess they build them in different factories and then just like put them all in the same box somewhere else. But it's only one factory, I thought. Or maybe it isn't. I don't remember. So this is D2. It's in a completely different bag, which reinforces the theory that it is built somewhere else. So some of it is ABS, some of it is, I don't know what. Most of it's polystyrene. I got the stickers, and I think this is one of A. So stickers, these are like lots and lots of markings. I mean, you can't get the shiny ones on decals. I don't think you can. Maybe dry apply, the things that you like rub on. I forget. I don't know how to use those. But most of it's like you have copper. It might be real copper. I don't know. I didn't test those, but like it's copper. It's like it's very detailed. They have lots of small markings that you would expect on the actual thing. Those usually you'd have to go for like master grade or perfect grade to get those. But you have like those markings on like thin film sticker, which I believe they've improved the technique for that. On the first two real grade, I don't think anybody can see this because it's too bright. On the first two, yeah, I've built 3 of those already. I built the first two, and I mean I don't know why people like to complain about the hands. There's just one the guy in chat right now. I don't know. I should get better at those streams. I'm not very good at like managing chat and doing whatever I'm doing at the same time. But yeah, I'm usually okay at building those things. We'll see though. I'm doing this live, so I may mess up live, and we'll have a good laugh about it. So anyway, so these are the sheets. I'm not going to use those now because I'm probably just going to try to build it first, see how it looks, and figure out later if I want to apply. These don't work all the time because they're so tiny, and I think they've done better at it, I think. But like these ones, I remember them not sticking much. Sometimes they would just like stick, and then they just, I don't know, dry up or fall out or something. But it's not either. Maybe they're too small to be for what it is supposed to be used for. But all right, so this must be. Let's keep going, get these out, and then we can try and start building this. So how I'm going to be building this? Which runner is this anyway? Oh, it's this A. I'm going to try to do this. Oh, there's some ASMR for you guys. There you go. The end of the ASMR. All right, so we have B and oh wait, where's B? There's no B. No wonder. Oh, B is this one. Okay. Oh, whatever. Bandai. Okay, A, B over there, C. And this is E. Trying to get them in order, although that's not going to really matter. There's usually when I build HG or otherwise, most kits, I try to like just nip everything off the runners first, and then just like put them in different piles of A, B, C, D, whatever runner is, and just like look around for them, just like figure out which part visually rather than relying on the number That usually works, but I can't do that now because there's like 8 runners. It's probably gonna take me like 2 hours. Well, not 2 hours, probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to get all these off. And I don't think. Oops, I'm knocking things over. So I could use the God Hand, or I could use my regular nipper. I mean, I'll try this one first, and then go for the God Hand if things get. I'll use the God Hand on the inner frame, just so it's like nice and clean. Alright, so real grade kits usually, I mean, at least the ones I've built, start with the feet. Because for some reason, like, I don't know why, like Gundam, master grade, per grade, and I guess anything above high grade, the feet and legs are very, very detailed. Like lots of moving bits and pieces in them. So you start with, let me just get my God Hand here, B7 and F3, which is this huge thing is the leg. Which one is the feet? 6. There you are. Okay. Already technical problem. This can't reach in there. It's too. Yeah. They're both 7, so they are symmetrical then. Yeah, I can't reach in that gap, so I have to like cut it out first. And it doesn't cut all the way. And that's on purpose. So the parts don't fly off. So yeah, it's just need to turn it. Try to make sure the focus is right. I think the focus is fine. So it's all injected as one piece, and it's already assembled on the runner. They do the same. I mean, it's the first. I mean, it's not a new technique, and I believe it's like different types of plastic being injected. That's how they do it. It's like these are not the same plastic, the different plastics. So they have different melting points, I guess, and they contract. They don't actually stick together or something. And that's how they do it. And this is not a new technique. I mean, the very the earliest perfect grade kits had like those kinds of things for fingers and some other parts. I don't know if I should be doing this. Let's do this anyway. Sorry to like, these are all going to be hidden anyway, so it's fine if it's like a little scuffed. Nobody's going to see it. So we have 1 foot. Now, let's try to get a bit. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So like both teeth out. Actually, I'm just going to use this because I think the God Hand is going to get in the way. Because I'm way slower when I use the God Hand. Try to be very careful because I feel like that the blade could snap. So I'll just use this one. All right, so it is a bit less smooth, but it gets the job done. So as you're building, just try to get bits and pieces off. Okay, so F3, which should be identical. F3, 1, 2, 3. And then so F3. Okay, I'm gonna try to like. What I'll at least try to do it is C. Okay. Alright. This is already confusing. So F and then E. This is C. Most of the problem here is trying to find the right runner. go. E. Alright, so E4 and E5. This is good enough. I mean, it's still something you can mostly separate. Actually, it's quite easy to separate those, because that's the problem with like real grade. I don't know if it's like the same with the newer ones, but so E1, E4, and then also E1, E2, E3. So I'm just looking ahead, like at the various parts that I'll need from the same runner, and just get them out when I can. E3 and E1, E2. So E1, 2, 3. So basically, this whole thing. Oh, they're all in line. Look at that. Maybe I should put the music back on. Hopefully this is good enough. Let's just give me something to listen to while I work. Not that I'm partial to jazz or anything. It's just like need something easy to listen to and not too distracting. And for some reason, it's like the only thing that looks to me like it goes with what I'm doing. I used to use the same kind of tracks in my old videos when I was still recording offline and editing with a weird script. Look at this one stuck. Another reason I'd like to this one's stuck again. I like to remove all the parts all at once. I need to like spread those out. Okay, because I'm not nipping anything. So okay, so let's see. This is E, F. This is A. Alright, this is C. I'll just leave D1 and D2 here, and G wherever. Okay, so they're all over the place. I'm gonna try to... Is this any better? Probably not. Probably still too high. Let's see. And how's the focus? I think it's fine. Let's take a look at the part here. Was that out of frame the whole time? I don't know. That should be good enough. Anyway, so we can kind of see the instructions and hopefully it'll all work out. Alright, so I'm here. I need now D. D1 and D2. Number 3. Number 1 and number 2. D1. 1, 2, 3. Where are you? Oh, also, like for whatever reason, Bandai decides to give you like this thing, which is a tiny, like I don't know if I still have the ones for the other. I may have them somewhere. I feel like these will get lost very easily. It's like a tiny little figure. You're supposed to paint that, I think, somehow. And yeah, or just like put it next to the Gundam for scale. But yeah, they just give you like a tiny person, tiny pilot. This is Kira or something, yeah. I think. special. I think that's what it's called. Hold on, where are we? Okay, so 1 D1 6. Oh, okay, wrong thing. So number 3 and 6. So I don't know if the music's bothering anyone. Limit of it is. I don't know what to do with it. Like my previous streams, when I rewatched them, they felt a bit blank with just me talking. Alright, so D something, and same thing here, so D3 and D6. I don't think we'll need to like file those much. Okay, and then runner C, which is C. On runner C, I need what do I need even? C10, C11 times 2. Alright. C10 and 11. Where are you? 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright. Okay, good. Hopefully it's not one of those weird sprues where it's like underneath and you have to like clean it from the other side. I feel like you should only have like a maximum of 2 things holding it on the runner. Just 2 screws, that's all you need. You don't need multiples like that. 2 should be enough. So you just have to do 2 cuts and your part is free. And this one. Okay, so that should be all of it for the legs, for the feet at least. Alright, so what you do is you take your parts and you like bend them a bit. That's all you need to do. So basically that becomes the skeleton for the foot. And then you take F. Oh wait, that was not it. That was F3. Kind of twist whichever way this is supposed to go. The key is in there. And got some weird dirt stuff on this for some reason. This is a very small part. Okay, this is all the jet something or other, like lift off. So, did I get in the right hole here? Nope. There we go. We're building thing. Can you feel the excitement? That can't be right. No, I guess it is. They do have giant feet. It was the era of giant Gundam feet. Look at all these. That's a bit much. You be super careful with the RG line because the details are very small. Maybe I should use the god hand. This is a bit murderous. Like it's fine on some part, not so good on the others. Okay, I'm never gonna end if I have to like do that. This is where stuff you can do later on. It may affect the fit a little bit, but not by much. That's a bit scratched already. I guess I can't help myself. I have to clean it That's gonna feel weird. Same deal here, you just put that in there. See how your toes. Oh. We'll do a proper cleaning later on. So now D1 and yeah. I need to pay more attention to this. So this one goes a little. That's not it. Oh, right, maybe that is it. So it does actually go here, or does it go here? Where are you anyway? It can't be right. Go there maybe. Oh, that's the only place it fits. So yeah, the toes move a little bit. Already you can feel like the level of detail being put in here. So, and then this one goes here, which is the red. No, can't be right. Okay, there we go. The toes is like slightly upturned. That's how it's supposed to be. No, it goes flat, but feels more natural, slightly upturned. These are kind of fiddly, very fiddly. Alright, so E and let's do the other foot as well. They do fit quite nicely. Okay, not so much. Why are you so... I need to get new nippers. I think these ones are dying, so... Or I just need to be a little more careful. That's the way it goes, I think. There we go. So it kind of moves and... Yeah, it's like more natural slightly. This is gonna be where it's like it's already moving a lot. It seems a bit loose already. Alright, so these go together first and then they just clip on. At least that's the theory here. And push this down. I need a stick. Sticks are useful for pushing parts without damaging them too much. If we use like an X-Acto knife or something, this could get ugly. It's not going in all the way. And no, okay, that's better. Wonky looking feet. I don't think this is supposed to look like that. That looks weird. Oh, it does. Oh, never mind. That's how it does look. Like it's like a weird heel, essentially. I thought it was like upturned, like, but no, it's like this. So it's like a heel of the thing. Because the most Gundams tend to have very flat feet. This one did not. It had a heel to it. This is horrible. Awful looking. I mean, at least it's like extra and not gouging the material. Which would have been worse. Yeah, Probably need to sand that with like something else because I need something finer than, I mean, the metal file I have is good enough for HG and otherwise. Are you supposed to do this? Are you supposed to go the other way? Yeah, supposed to go the other way. Wrong on both counts. Supposed to go this way. There you go, that would explain why it wasn't fitting all the way. So it goes that way. Fits a bit better now. Alright, so we have some weird ass feet. And then we connect these two together. Or not. Yeah, we connect these two first together. Somehow. I don't think that seems right. Does it go a certain way? Well, you had to put these together too, I guess, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Alright, so that way. And then this way. This could do with a bit of plastic cement, I think. Yeah, see, it's like slightly different colors. This is light gray. I guess you can't really see here. Yeah, maybe you can see it now. It's like white and light gray. So there's like already some. There's a difference in like tone, I guess. Like that, which means you don't have to paint, or really shouldn't paint it. Or at least I definitely shouldn't paint this because definitely would mess it up. It looks way better, in my opinion, than anything you could paint. I don't know, maybe if you want to add like where'd the other one go? Okay, did I miss it? Scan around. I didn't drop it, did I? Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. But yeah, I shouldn't paint these, so that way and this way. Alright. Oh yeah, this could do with a drop of plastic cement to make it hold in place. And then I'm assuming this is symmetrical. It looks symmetrical enough. And that should be your feet. This is something in the back of the feet. No, it doesn't show. I guess this is the back of the feet. Some exposed, oh yeah, feet. Very articulated and wobbly and wonky and stuff, but it is the feet. Oh, the foot. This is the feet. Two of them. So nice. That's like, I mean, you get the same thing with like perfect grade and master grade sometimes. But yeah, it's like on this scale, it's like it's like fun. Alright, so let's keep going. This time we do the legs. I'm gonna do both at the same time. Okay, I think we're making good time. 49 minutes and already have 2 feet. Oh, it's fine. Just reading the chat here, Mr. Julian Mora, or Mrs. I don't know, Miss, whoever you are. I don't know, they, them, thing, I don't know. And yeah, it's fine. I'm probably gonna. It's gonna be. The stream isn't gonna disappear from YouTube, hopefully. So it's still gonna be there, even if you don't watch it at the end. But yeah, if I'm probably not gonna finish the whole thing today. And I'm probably going to be a part 2 to this, where I finish the rest. Because I did this one already. But yeah, it's probably going to take me a while to finish the rest. Or maybe I'll who knows. Oh, that's a bit loud. Maybe not. Okay. so and then okay, I think there's like some inner part you need to trim. Yeah. Okay, let's see. There's goes that way. Oh yeah, there's some inner part here you need to like trim, some connecting plastic. It's already gonna get in the way. Alright. Okay. So you need to like move this that way. And this way. Which way is the front though? And this one turns that way, or is it? I guess it goes this way. Bottom. Alright. Oh, and then this goes up and connects here. Ah, this is probably like some kind of. There's gonna be parts like sliding in and out probably. Let me just make sure those weird bits are taken care of because they might get in the way, especially in the inner frame. It's not too bad this time. Let's see. I'll do it. So as we connect this, hopefully I'm doing it in the right direction. Yeah, it looks right. And then if I move this a little bit, hopefully without breaking stuff, you should slide. Okay, maybe it's a bit stiff. So it is like, it is supposed to slide, but sometimes a bit stuck. And hopefully I'm not gonna end up breaking this. Which way is the knee? It looks like this way. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's starting to move. It's moving. It is moving. There you go. And I guess there. So this becomes like the mechanical thing. They need to be loosened up slightly because, I mean, it's all injected in one mold. This one's a bit weird. I feel like this is gonna be difficult to move and to loosen it a little bit. I could probably wait until I put some parts on it so I can have something to leverage on. Like if I add parts on it, it might make it easier to move, so I'll just leave it alone for now. Alright, so F6. Okay, let's do this. Parts. Wait, only one thing? I mean, I'm doing both legs at the same time, so that's probably going to save some time here. So F. Where's the? That's E. Do I have any E's on here? E. Nope. Do I have? You are on a C. Do I have any C's? Yep, C12. C12, and I'm assuming, yeah, the opposite way. Let me see, C12. Oh, we'll see. Okay, C12, alright, yeah. And it's like, oh, they're both 12, so that means they're identical. And therefore, I don't have to care which one goes where. Okay, so that's C. This is E. I don't think we have any E's in here. F, there we go. F5, F6. Also the same numbers here. 5, 6, 5, 6, so which means they are also identical. I could probably like nip this whole runner off. Seem like fairly. I mean, there are basically like parts that seem to connect other parts together to go on directly on the inner frame. Alright, so come on. Okay, F6, so F5, F6. This one goes here, goes here, goes here. I basically try to like move the part. You put the parts on the section of the instruction where you're going to use them, so that way you vaguely have an idea what it is you're doing. Okay, F7 now. Oh, F2 as well. F1, F2, also identical. So they both, like, the legs are kind of symmetrical, so that's nice. For the most part. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy new nippers, I think. So, F1, F2, F1, F2, F7, 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 F7. They were also identical. Seven goes here. F8, F9. Ah, we're winning here. All of them are very much the same. Okay, did I get... Okay, be careful not to like cut more of the part. This is a very thin sprue, so it's like barely connecting, and one of them is already broken. So on the one hand, it's nice to like a very thin connection. So it means that it's not gonna be giant gashes on the... Wait, what did I do now? Oh, there it is. Alright, so F7, F9, F8, F9, and then, oh, F11, I forgot about this one. F11. I can probably break this up into chapters with each. I guess a limb or part is a separate thing. Oops, I almost flew off here. The problem with like also RG parts are very small, so they're more likely to get lost if you accidentally make them fly off. And also F4. Oh yeah. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like the previous kits, RG kits, had like more parts in the legs. Or maybe I was just young and shiny-eyed back then, so everything looked more impressive than it really is. Did I get all the Fs? I think I did. Okay, so now this is C, D, right? This is D2, but this should be the same. 7. Okay, 7. Is there an 8 chance? So F. D7, there's no D8. D26. D126. D7, D6, and 4 and 5. Okay, twice 26. Okay, 4 and 5. There you are. We'll just leave this here. And it's like nudging the parts slightly and they are kind of falling off by themselves. Alright, D7, 4 and 5. Oh, and forgot 26. Oh, so 1. Ah, shoot. D1 and 2 as well. Hopefully they don't just bounce off the table and fall on the ground. Okay, what else did I need? This is 1 and 2. This is these ones. Who are you? This one here. Okay, now the problem is I can't see instructions. Oh, D26, 26, there we are. This one D1 and 2 as well. And then 26. There should be a 26. Unless it's gonna be 27. Yeah, it looks different. Well, we'll do that one later. Okay, so hopefully I've got the right leg. So, looks about right. Yeah, looks about right. Okay, let's do this. So, F5, 4, go on the side of these things. They kind of show, yeah. It's like, the nice thing is like the inner frame also has details that show through. As like bolts, giant screws, or well, to scale, I guess. So, doesn't connect. Oh, there it is. There we go. It's because I moved it a bit, I guess. It doesn't quite take some hold. Alright, so let's do the other side as well. So which one leg is this? Right leg. And this is the left leg. So let's do the other one too. Oh. Well, that's fine. Looks a bit like the these might be a problem. Oops, sorry. Like if you don't want to use, or you don't have a file, you can always use like a knife to like scrape off the excess sprue if there's one. Okay, so and then F7 goes up top on the same side as those things, and then F1 or F2 rather goes on the front somewhere. No, on the sides rather. F1 is the one that goes on the... Nope, that's wrong. Can't be right. I mean, I feel like it should only fit in one. Are they symmetrical? I don't know. Could they be symmetrical? No, they're not. So they're not symmetrical. Wait, hold on, they are symmetrical. What the hell? Well, that doesn't help me at all, Bandai. What are you doing? Okay, so... Okay. So the weird... Okay, so this can get out. So I probably should double check, like triple, quadruple check before I put anything on there. You can do it. Hopefully you don't fly off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so assuming this is this way, and then the bit with the thing at the top here points that way, which means the other one does the same thing. Same on the left leg, which is the one I should be building instead of getting distracted by all the other things. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there we are. And this is step 02-3. No, 2. Alright, so far so whatever. So something. And then... No. Okay, this way. This one goes... Is this right? It says to go here. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And then 2. And then same deal here. This one a bit better. Okay, so now 023-3, which is 26. I hope this is the left leg. Is it? Oh, that's a right. No. What am I even looking at? I twisted it this way, so... Yeah, I'm confused myself now. Okay, blah 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 blah. Points that away. Nope, points the wrong way. I feel like I'm gonna have to remove this again. I can do this wrong. There you go. Okay, so you should be like this, and you pointy bit should be the other way. Damn it. For all the verifying in the world. Checking, double checking, and still get it wrong. At least I hope. Did you have different numbers? This was supposed to be... Okay, I have some doubts about this one again. Okay, so the top part. Top part points what this thing is, so that's correct. Here, are you correct? Yeah, this one's correct. I guess the other one was messed up. Okay, this one's fine. Alright, let's try to move on. Hopefully I don't end up with like something incomprehensible. Okay, this one snapped in. So let's get 27. And this is the right leg, so you go on the right. Hopefully I don't mix them up again. Could probably cut them closer. Just to be a little more attentive. Some of them look good, some of them not so good. Like the cuts on the plastic. Alright, so far, but this goes here somewhere. And this is left, this is right. Yeah, see, like this, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is white, this is light gray, so it's like there's a slight tone difference, which like makes all the difference. Makes it look so much better. Alright, so you should fit in here, supposedly. Oh yeah. How are you gonna fit? You're gonna be difficult. You are gonna be difficult, aren't you? There we are. In theory. And then in the back, they were the same numbers, so it seems correct, yeah. There we are. Then they join together here. I need a stick. It's like to press things together so I don't hurt my fingers. Well, I probably shouldn't press them too hard. Might need to separate them again later. Put this on the right. Take this one. And it's like they slide in once if you like get it in at the exact angle it's supposed to go in. If you it's like slightly skewed, it's not gonna slide in. It's like precision parts, I guess. I don't know any other analogy I can use. Ow. Yeah. Trying to hurt myself here. Using I don't know where I got this. I think it's from like... This may have been from a candied apple. But it's useful. It's like a point. It's flat. You can use it to press things. Alright, so now we are this here. So, this is the left leg. 1 and then 2 out of the way, I guess. Alright. This is gonna look interesting. So 1 and then 2 there. That away. Come on. There we go. Alright, so and then this one goes here, which kind of locks it into place. This one goes there, which kind of locks it into place. And then D1 and D4 there. Where's the whole thing? There we go. Hey, we're making some progress. Fairly good progress here. Alright. So that's the whole leg. I feel this is missing something here. C13. This is C, I think. Yep. We're missing C13. And I'm assuming 14. Whichever is okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna fit only one way and not a bunch of different ways. There you go. Like the gap is intentional. It's like the real thing wouldn't have all the panels like matching exactly. Which is not like an excuse for the Cybertruck or any Tesla stuff, I guess, which with all the ill-fitting panels, ooh, controversy. But yeah, it's like in real life. Well, if those things move, there should be some kind of gap in between. Okay, so now the fun part. Which is the feet don't matter, the symmetrical. That should, whichever one, here and here. So now you need to bend the knee. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. And then this one. Hopefully I didn't break anything. I feel like these should be moving. Shouldn't you be moving? You bend the knee and then all the parts kind of like separate and slide and then go back. Except I feel like this one should be moving too. Why aren't you moving? You're supposed to do this. Yeah, but I feel like you should be moving as well. Let's try the yellow leg. This one's a bit stiff. And then you loosen it, and you're already falling off. Yeah, I feel like I probably should have like tried to move these, because I feel like these are supposed to move, but they're a bit stuck right now. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I feel like those should be moving a bit. I mean, eventually, like if I go back and like clean this up, I will probably remove all the parts and like reevaluate if this. Yeah, it definitely feels like it should be moving a bit. Like the bottom parts. Hopefully I'm not breaking anything. Oh yeah, it is moving a little bit. And hopefully that's not just the plastic getting destroyed. Yeah, there's like hinges in there. Alright, so it's the fun part, like moving things around. They don't... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it moves a little bit. Yeah, this should move a little bit. Yeah, it does move a tiny bit. There we go. There we go. That's better. And the RG problems are showing already, which is like the parts fitted on the inner frame tend to like move out of place if you're not careful. Okay, so try to get this back into shape here. Okay, right. I don't know which leg this is anymore. I'm assuming this is the right leg and this is the left leg, so then we'll remove this, try to loosen this part a bit. There you go. Should probably use this so I don't hurt myself. Push against this. Ow. There you go. I mean, they are kind of molded almost in contact with each other. The only thing like preventing them from sticking is that they're different plastics with different melting points. And I guess crystallization point or whatever, cooling point, saltification point. So sometimes like the tolerances are so small that they have some trouble separating. Okay, 2 legs. We made some progress. Okay, I already did the other legs and I can go directly to the waist unit. I mean floppy. This one is floppy. I mean, yeah, it takes a minute to like loosen it up. You kind of have to like move it gently. Hopefully not hurt yourself in the process. Wait, these are weapons and shield. Okay, so I did the left leg already. Yeah, I think I have the stripe rouge somewhere too. I have almost all the I have all the almost all the RGs. I probably don't have the most recent ones because, well, I don't know. Like for some reason they're almost out of stock. So I don't know. I have enough. Well, I feel like maybe I have enough model kits to last me for like a couple of years. Even if I built one every day, I wouldn't see the end of it for like another 2 years. I need to like free up some space first. Anyway, so I'm on the waist unit now. 04-1. This is B5. This is B5, right? Okay, this one's in a weird position, so I'm going to do this. And there we go. Oh, and then you need to trim this part here. It says is joining these two. And then there's a little web in here. Alright, and also... Oh, did we separate this? Oh, okay, we separated it. Why though? Weird. Should we separate this? Oh, I guess you need to put something in there and then put it back. Okay. Hopefully that went as planned. It'll loosen it a bit. So that later we're not... But not too much. Okay. So now... Let's see, we also need B9 later on, so let's get that as well. There you are. Hold up. Is that correct? That is correct. This, I don't like the, I think, like the waist one, the like skirt always falls off. The panels of the skirt. Which is kind of annoying because like, it'll be just on the shelf for a while and then you look at it one day and, oh, bits of it is missing. So I'm going to leave you here for now. Actually, let's loosen it a bit. So, twist down, and then rotate outwards, 180 degrees. Okay, so I'll leave you here. And I don't know what to do with you, so I'm just going to leave you here. Okay, so D1, F20. Okay, let's try to collect all the parts here. I'm run a C, so I'm going to look for C19, C20, C26, C25, and C4, and C5. Okay, C4, C5. Why are there two of them? Is it times 2? Oh, it's the flaps on the side. I see. C4, this is C4, C5 and 6. So they are not symmetrical, but mostly symmetrical. So one trick, hopefully I can reach this, but to avoid the parts flying away, try holding them while you nip them off. Oops. So this is C5 here, C4 here, C6 goes here. Place them on the instruction sheet in the little square where they're supposed to go, so you can cross-reference later on, or just find them where they're supposed to be. Okay, C4, C5, C20, C19, 2019. This thing here is not a sprue, it is the actual ball joint. And so C20 goes here, C19 goes here, excuse me, C18, C17. Here, C17, C25, and 26, which are slightly beige, which will accent the white of the other part. see 25 here. 25. 26. Okay, what else? I think that's all the C's. And we'll see later on. F. Oops. F20. And the F. It's the only F. This is E. Any E's? I don't think so. And the rest is a D. D1, 30. 30, 30, 30. Wait, that's 13 or 30? No, 30. Oh, that is. Come on. D130, D118. What else? D18 as well. No. D118, D18, D18. There you go. Alright, so then D28. Okay, what else? I think that's it. Oh, A12. The red part, I guess. Or yellow or blue or something. There you go. Blue. Well, that's all the colors. Alright. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, D129. And D128. 29 and 28. This is 29 and 28. Gently polish this without exerting too much pressure. You don't want to scuff everything. Actually, this might work better. Well, mildly better. Polystyrene tends to like scuff easily. Close enough. Alright, let's build this thing. Take this thing and F20 and D30 and a 12 T118. These two together, it's like slightly accented gray and white. Well, then the I don't know if you can see it, but it's like it's nice how details like the I guess they use flathead screws. That kind of makes sense. Well, it doesn't. Like Robertson screws are superior, like the square holes. But apparently, because of capitalism and Henry Ford, we're currently stuck with Phillips screwdriver heads. All screw heads, I guess. Or we could have had the Robertson head all along. Random thing. Okay, so goes in here. Same thing over there. Come on, there you. It's like, oh, that's it. All right, and just a little bit. You basically don't press very hard. Avoid pressing hard when you're. It's like just the weight of the file is enough. You don't need to press at all. Oh, I may have to separate this, so I shouldn't press too much anyway. Okay, so these go here. They're not too bad. And where am I? Here. So C26 and C18 should go in here. And, well, I'll just ignore those for now. There's like a bunch of leftover nubs. I'll just ignore them. And then those go in the back. I assume that's the back, yeah. Alright, yeah, those are these are the annoying part because these fall off easily. I guess not these ones, hopefully. Just don't play with them too much. I want to loosen it. Alright, so now we take this thing. We build that one. So goes here. I probably should, because there's a nub right underneath it, so we should probably figure that one out so it doesn't get stuck too much on the other side as well. Right, also the bottom, just gently using only the weight of the file. Alright, and then this one goes. Make sure there's no nubs that are going to get in the way. No, wait, this way. What? Oh, I guess it flips open. Yeah, so you have a little tab here, so this flips open for reasons. I guess you put the. Oh, that's where the swords go. Sword hilt. I assume, anyway. Now this one goes. Wait. Large part goes here. Large opening or small opening? Oh, it says not large opening, but a small opening. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's like symmetrical. Okay, so that's that. Same deal on the other side. Polish gently. Gently. Not polish, I mean the file. And then on the sides here. Okay. Alright, so. And then goes here. You can try to make it like go parallel, I don't know. But not perpendicular. Basically like directly and not like at an angle. Directly straight down into the hole. Otherwise you'll get well, it won't stand a fit. So okay. This is the next. Yeah. Just nails count as tools, right? Okay, so we got so far. And then we stick this on there. I'm assuming. I feel like sometimes these they just like get left over for some reason. I don't know what. Maybe it's gonna be used somewhere else. So we're just gonna keep it here. So, you have to press it a bit. Is that correct? This looks correct. Or not. Okay, hold on here. Not the small part, but not the big part, but the small part goes on the front. And, oh, I see. I think that's what I did before, but I don't know if it didn't feel right. Looks correct. Somewhat. Yeah, it did go all the way in. Okay. So that one, it doesn't feel too bad, like compared to the previous RG I had. It like for the 78-2, like these always kept falling off. These ones seem to be like in pretty solid, and they're not. I mean, now they fit, but like you move them a little bit, they might get super loose and just fall off. For the time being, I'll just assume that they're fine. Under the waist. I guess we can assemble this already. Oh, I guess it does move a bit, so it wobbles back and forth in a gyrating, so you can twerk this Gundam if you need to. It's kind of simple compared to like even some plain SG kits have more elaborate hip. And whatever. Okay, let's do this first because I don't think. Alright. Let's try to reach in here and press. There you go. It makes contact all the way through and flat in there. So this is, hey, look at that. We got something. I feel like, it's not gonna take, okay, the arms may take a minute. I don't have that much left. Are there wings? Oh, there are wings. Damn it. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'll stop here for like a little bit and come back later and finish it. Take a break, maybe like 30 minutes, an hour. I don't know. But yeah, so far I got the leg. They're not too bad. I mean, this joint's a bit weird, but it's okay looking. The knee has full range of motion. And this is not falling off or anything. It looks okay. I guess I learned a lesson from like the previous two RG models and fix the issues. Yeah, Gundam have like large, flat feet for stability. And I don't know, should I keep going or not? Probably do the arms in like 30 minutes. I should get something to eat. We only have arms, chest, head, wings, weapons. Backpack, yeah. Okay, I guess I'll take a break. Oh, 56 viewers, nice. Okay, so anybody's watching, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna stop this session now, and I'll probably come back in like what time is it anyway? Maybe 30 minutes. Or maybe I'll come back like in 5 minutes. I'll just grab a bite and we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a like. Oops, breaking stuff. Subscribe or what have you. Tell your friend about this channel if you want them to stop being your friends. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Bye for now.